Sandbox has been one of the top performing altcoins for 2021, rising by more than 16,000%. But where will Sandbox head to in 2022? So in this particular video, we are going to see where could Sandbox lead in 2022, what could be the price of Sandbox in 2022 in regards to USDT, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So stay tuned to this video and find out more details about the Sandbox price in 2022.
Subscribe to watch more videos like this.
Hello friends, my name is Soham and I welcome you to Crypto Bulls Club. Every day on this channel, I show you how you can make money in crypto. If you like money and crypto, smash up the like button, hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. This will notify you with all the new videos that we release. Also, if you want to discuss anything related to Sandbox or any crypto, head over to Telegram, join our family. The link for that is given in the descriptions below as well as on the pinned comments. Without further delay, let's jump on straight to the Sandbox USDT chart. Currently, Sandbox is at about the $6.65 mark. It's just about 25% below of its all-time high of $8.5. So I believe we can see the $8.5 going into 2022 and before 2022 as well. Now, what are the key levels of support and resistances? Let's take a quick look on that. For that, what we are going to do is we are going to draw the Fibonacci extension. So we are going to draw the Fibonacci extension right from this low, because this was a consolidation and we went up all the way to the $8.5 mark. And what we can see right here is we are currently at the 61.8 to the 65% Fibonacci, which is called the golden pocket, and this may act as a strong resistance as well. As you can see, we have already tried breaking above it couple of times. Today again we are trying for the third time as well. If we are able to break above it, then of course we can see a new all-time high coming in very soon. Also in the past, you can see that the 65% Fibonacci, which is coming at about the $6.65 mark, held as a strong support multiple number of times in the past as well. So that makes us believe that once we are able to cross above this critical level of 65% Fibonacci, that is $6.65, we could be heading in for new all-time highs very soon. Now if we go to the 4-hourly chart, then what we are able to see is we'll just plot the RSI right here, okay, and let's see what the RSI is actually telling us. So on the 4-hour chart, what we can see is that the RSI is on the verge of printing a double top, right? So if we go high here, we can print a double top, and that would mean that we can see a small pullback. Where that pullback could be, that pullback could come down straight to the lows of about 4.9 or even below than that. For people who are yet to get into Sandbox, if you see a pullback in the Bitcoin price, it will lead to a pullback in the Sandbox price as well, and the price anywhere between 3.8 to 4.2 will act as a good level of entry, and you can expect good returns in the 2022. Mind you, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. And if we take a quick look on the stochastic RSI, what we can see is the stochastic RSI is actually pointing up on the 4-hourly time frame. The blue has crossed over the red and we are pointing up, means the momentum is still there in the market, and I won't be surprised guys, if Sandbox makes new all-time high during this weekend, given Bitcoin stays around the $51,000 to $53,000 mark. If Bitcoin fails to hold the $51,000 mark, we might see similar price action in Sandbox as well. Now if I have to talk about the very important moving averages on the 4-hourly, we can see that the 200 period simple moving average might act as a good support right here, which is coming in at about 5.68. If we fall below that, then of course on the 4-hourly, the 4.9 will be a good support for the Sandbox price. Now if I have to talk about where Sandbox could be heading in regards to the USDT price in 2022, so for that, what I'm going to do is we have the Fibonacci extension right here, and what I believe is the range between 1.618 to 2.618, right? So the price range between $13.34 to about $27 is where we can see Sandbox go. Where would that take the total market cap? Currently the Sandbox market cap is at about $6 billion. So if we see another 3x multiplied by this, it will take the market cap to about $18 billion, and that would take Sandbox to the top 13 coins, which I feel is very possible and likely, given that the interest that the corporates are showing in the Sandbox Metaverse as well. Now, if I have to talk very quickly about the Sandbox BTC price, what we can see is that we have these phases of consolidation. Currently, it's at about the 13,000 Satoshis mark, and if we draw a Fibonacci extension here, what we can see is that we are currently staring at a resistance right here. Okay, we are staring at a resistance at about the 12,800 Satoshis mark. If we are able to cross the day above 12,800, we can see prices head over to about 13,700 or even 14,000 Satoshis as well. But it is important to note that this right here was kind of a bull flag, right? As you can see right here, this was kind of a bull flag. We broke above this bull flag, and the price target for this comes to all the way about, this is the flagpole, the price target comes to about 22,000 Satoshis. That is approximately an 80% increase from the current price. That is also very possible for Sandbox against the Bitcoin. Mind you, we are yet to see a parabolic altcoin season that I expect to see somewhere in the mid of 2022. People are saying that it may happen in the first quarter of 2022, but I highly doubt it. I believe second and the third quarter is when Bitcoin as well as the altcoins will go parabolic in 2022. Mind you, this is not our financial advice. Now, one other aspect or one other chart that we need to look into is the Sandbox against Ethereum chart. Now, why is this important? Is because Ethereum is the king of altcoins, right? And whenever you're evaluating any altcoin, it is important for not only to look into the value against Bitcoin, but also to look into the value against Ethereum, because Ethereum has been on a massive rally on its own as well. So if any altcoin is able to outperform Ethereum, then of course it is doing exceedingly well. Here also what we can see is that we have formed a bull flag right here. As you can see, this was the flag right here, and this was the flagpole, and if we put it right on top, we get a price prediction of about 18,000. Right, currently it's at about 16,300, but we can soon see the price of Sandbox against Ethereum reach the 18,000, and that would mean an increase of approximately 20% from the breakout point. And if you have to measure from the current price, it will be a move of about 11%. Now, what are the key levels of support and resistances here? Let's take a quick look on that as well. So currently we are above the resistance line of about 15,800, and we may head straight to the 161.8 Fibonacci, which comes exactly with our price target of the flagpole, as you can see right here. Okay, so I believe 17,800, 17,700 could also be on the cards for the Sandbox against Ethereum. What you should be doing with Sandbox is, for me personally, I have booked some profit on my Sandbox. I shared it on our community as well about some time back, but I am holding Sandbox, and I strongly believe we can see Sandbox rally up to the highs of about 21,000 against Ethereum. Mind you, most of the time I sell my altcoins either into Bitcoin or Ethereum, and for Sandbox I booked some profit at about $6.93. That was, I booked it in USDT, but for the remaining half of my Sandbox, I am going to book either into Bitcoin or into Ethereum given the market scenario. If I have to very quickly talk about the moving averages right here, then what we can see is we are well above all the moving averages, right? We are well above all the moving averages, and the 20 period moving average on the Sand Ethereum chart is at about 14,000. We are well clear of it, and we can expect some movement of Sandbox. Mind you, the all-time high of Sandbox against Ethereum still lies at about 19,900. You can consider it to be 20,000 back in November 25th of this year. After that, we have seen corrections in Sandbox as well as the complete crypto market as well, but now it is again gaining momentum, and I believe it could be one of the top gainers in 2022 as well. If you want to know what could be the other top metaverse coins to invest in 2022, go down to the comment section right now and comment Metaverse. Comment Metaverse, and I'll cover top 3 or top 5 metaverse tokens that you should look to invest in 2022. If you like the content, please smash up the like button, because this tells the YouTube algorithm that the content that we are making is relevant for you and it would help us to reach more people. So please smash up the like button if you find our content helpful, and also don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Give them the opportunity to learn and earn from crypto, because Metaverse is here to stay, guys, right? Facebook, one of the biggest companies in the world, has renamed itself to Meta, and they are exploring the Metaverse, and some of the other big names are also coming into Metaverse. Like, for example, very recently we saw PwC Hong Kong buy a virtual office in the Sandbox as well, right? So we can expect much bigger brands also coming into the Metaverse, and the Metaverse will just keep growing. So make sure you share this opportunity with your friends and family and give them the opportunity to earn from crypto and from the Metaverse as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay blessed, stay happy, take very good care of yourself. Bye bye for now.